Thank you. Nice. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Anaswara Pradeep. I am the student president of the Student Council in Heriot-Watt University, Dubai. How many of y'all know student councils, or how many of y'all have heard student councils? Nice. Okay. So, does anyone know what a student president does? Any ideas? Anybody? Nobody? You wanna? Yeah.
They essentially just represent the student body and plan events for.
All right, that's great. Good answer. But there's more to a student president. So I'm just going to give a little bit of an insight as to what a student president does. So a student president oversees all the student council activities and provides student representation in all aspects of the university life, all the way from academics, events, well-being, and even sports. Now, I'm going to talk about a little bit of my journey about how I reached student president. So I joined Heriot-Watt University during the COVID times, had no classes. I mean, no, I did have classes. It was online. But I didn't exactly have a campus to go to because it was online. But we did have sports clubs, and I did athletics back in school. So because of that, I decided to join the athletics club. But I realized that I want to be in a leadership position because I've done that back in school as well. So I decided to run for VP of Athletics Club. But in the following year, I saw that being part of this club does have its own perks. You have the power to make decisions within the club. But then I realized being in part of the core council gives you a different type of advantage, which is it opens up a lot more opportunities. And because of that, we had this new position opened up called executives positions. Now, let me break it down for you. Student president is the highest position. Under that is the VPs. So VP of academics, events, well-being, and sports. And under those are the executive positions. Now, I was in my second year of university, and then I decided to run for the executive of sports position. Mind you, I'm pretty sure everyone is aware, sports is a male-dominated area. So when I ran for the position, there were 10 candidates, and all of these are elections, campaigns, voting. It can get intense. But when I went for the executive position, there were only 2 girls who ran for the position out of 10. And one of the boy candidates ended up telling me that I'm not going to win and it's going to be another guy winning the position. That really annoyed me, and I'm like, ain't no way, bro. I am going to do my best. I'm going to literally campaign so hard and I'm going to win. So on the results day, the results came out. I won. And I was like, ended up crying because I only won by 7 votes. That just shows like how intense it was. But I did everything in my power to win. And in that year, I introduced Women in Sports campaign just to encourage more girls to participate in sports and get like fitness into their lifestyle. But then I realized, okay, this taught me a lot. You need to put yourself out there. Then only you'll be able to make opportunities for yourself. So I decided to run for the VP of sports position, and that was in my final year. Then again, introduced more new things. We didn't have a sports day, like how everyone in every school, I'm pretty sure all of y'all have heard of sports days. We don't have a sports day. So we ended up introducing a sports day called Water Olympics, and it had like tug of war, mixed relay. It was just like friendly, fun things. Like we had lemon and spoon race. It was just overall crack, but it just worked out really well. It was just really nice to be part of that and actually see a change that you can make for the students. Now, obviously, the reason why I was able to get into positions like this is because the students voted for me, which means they believed in me that I can make a change for the students. Then, because I was in my final year, the student president role is a full-time position, which means you need to take a gap year or you need to be in your graduating year. So I decided to go for the student president position, and now here I am as student president. And we were able to do a lot of new things. a lot of introductions. We had more focus on different items. It was just great. But the one takeaway that I would say in a position like this, in the positions that I've been in, would be you have to always put yourself out there, put yourself in uncomfortable situations, and create new opportunities for yourself, because nobody will create an opportunity for you. You need to be the one who will actually create the position for yourself, who will create the opportunities for yourself. But I learned all of this, and I do have a role model. Her name is Professor Dame Heather McGregor. There's a video which is going to be played really, really soon. But she is a career woman, and she is also a family person. She has that work-life balance literally sorted out so well, and that is something that I aspire to have. But without further ado, let's introduce Professor Dame Heather McGregor.